If you're watching this video, this is your sign. This is your sign to chase your dreams all of 2025. You got to stop worrying about what you have to lose and start focusing on what you have to gain. You know, I always say, don't look at the glass half empty, look at the glass half full. Always look at the glass half full, never half empty. It's your perspective. You know what I mean? Whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to get. So instead of focusing on everything that could go wrong, focus on everything that could go right. When you say, what if I fail? What if I can't? What if I stop talking like that and start talking like, what if I win? You know, to get the right answers, you got to ask the right questions. So stop asking, what if I fail? What if I'm not good? What if people laugh at me? What if, you know what I mean? And start focusing on asking different questions. You know what I mean? How good is it going to feel when I achieve my goals? You know what I mean? How proud of myself will I be after I go after what I want to go after? You know what I mean? So those are the questions you need to ask yourself. And that's the mindset you have to have. But whatever you focus on, that's what you'll manifest. That's the law of attraction. If I focus my thoughts, my energy, my behaviors, my actions on a specific idea or a specific goal or a specific, you know what I mean, outcome or a specific, you know what I mean, that's what I'll manifest. So this is your sign to focus on the positive. Stop worrying about the negative. Stop listening to the people that's telling you can't. I always say you can't soar with the eagles if you're hanging with the chickens, you know. So make sure as you're pursuing your goals, gotta make sure you're in the right environment as well. Environment is key. Because whatever dream you have, whatever thought you have, whatever goal you have, that's a seed. And you have to be mindful of the soil in which you plant your seed in. Because if you plant a good seed in bad soil, it might bear bad fruit. You know what I mean? If you plant a bad seed in good soil, you still might get bad fruit. But if you plant a good seed in good soil, you're bound to have, you know, to manifest, you know, good fruit, a good tree. So always be mindful of, you know, the seed that you're planting. Are you sowing positive seeds, positive thoughts? Are you asking positive questions so you can get positive answers? Right? That's the seed. And then also is the soil, the environment. Are you hanging around the right people? They say the easiest way to kill a big dream is to tell it to a small mind. So are the people around you small-minded, or do they have, you know, high aspirations and big dreams and goals and visions for their life? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I was just having a conversation with one of my friends. She was saying, you know, your execution got to be greater than the vision. Your execution got to be greater than the vision. So if your vision is already great, your execution, if that's even better, you're bound to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know what I mean? And shout out Maya, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Maya, you know what I mean? She the one who put me on to that. Your execution gotta be better than your vision. And if you can remember that, then you'll be successful. You got no choice but to be successful. How many people do you know start off the new year and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to start working out, I'm going to start going to bed earlier, I'm going to start reading more, I'm going to start, you know, being more productive, I'm going to start doing this, doing that. And then come February or March, or even, you know what I mean, 2-3 weeks into January, they start, you know, losing sight of those goals, and they stop executing. They had the vision, but the execution didn't live up to the vision. The execution wasn't greater than the vision. So if you're seeing this video, if you're watching this video, you know, like, comment, subscribe, but pay attention to the idea that, you know, your execution has to be greater than your vision, and understand that your vision also needs to be great though. You know what I mean? Don't set the bar low. It's better to set the bar high and miss than to set the bar low and hit. So set the bar high and push yourself and challenge yourself to not only meet those expectations, but exceed those expectations. And if you're seeing this, this is your sign to know it's possible. I've done it. I'm sure you've done it in the past. Think about times where you've accomplished things you wanted to accomplish. Think about the times where you put in effort. You worked hard. You showed perseverance. A lot of times you'll be faced with adversity. Things may not always go according to plan. Things may not always go your way. But you have to keep pushing. They say sometimes the difference between the winner and the loser is just that the winner didn't stop. The winner didn't give up. And like, you know, it's a book I read, you know what I mean? And they talked about how, you know, they talked about temporary defeat doesn't equal permanent failure. You know, I was reading a book by Napoleon Hill, and that stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Temporary defeat is not permanent failure. You may not get what you want on the first try. Your first video may not go viral. Your first workout may not, you know what I mean, be enough to make you lose that weight or gain that weight or whatever. You know what I mean? But you got to keep pushing. Some days may be harder than others. That's life. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that sway you from going after what you want to go after. So I'm not going to talk your head off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk your heads off. But if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. But remember, you can't plant a good seed in bad soil. And don't plant bad seeds in good soil. Plant a good seed in good soil, and you'll reap the fruits of your labor. You know what I mean? And also remember, your execution needs to be greater than your vision. So planting that good seeds of positivity, positive thoughts, positive affirmations, positive visions. But also make sure you're in the right environment, right, the good soil. And then as you're going along that journey, make sure your execution is better than your vision. So you got a good seed and good soil. Now you got to water the seed. You got to take care of that dream and continue to put in that work. And eventually you'll get what you want. But stay consistent and focus on the process. Focus on the journey. The reward is in the journey. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.